This guide serves as a spoiler-free walkthrough to getting through Steins Gate Elite on the optimal order and achieving 100% achievement trophy completion. Steins Gate Elite features 6 different endings and total of 26 achievements. Suzuha's, Fairy's and Lukako's endings can be reached easily, as only one decision in the game affects whether or not you get on those routes. For Kurisu's and Mayuri's endings, as well as the true ending, you must collect true ending flags by responding to various emails. To reach the Mayuri ending, you must collect 0 of these flags. To reach Kurisu's endings, you must collect between 1 to 5 flags out of the 6 total. Getting the true ending requires you to collect all 6 flags. The Prologue chapter has only one achievement, Prologue of the beginning and the end. To acquire it, just finish the chapter. Complete chapter 1 for Time Travel Paranoia achievement. This chapter has an achievement called Cure Sister, which is awarded to you when you discover information about Lukako's sister. To get this achievement, look out for an email from Lukako that allows you to reply with the phrase family. Choose that option and in subsequent email from him, choose My Sister. You will also get the Interpreter Rendezvous achievement for completing the chapter. Complete chapter 3 to get the Butterfly Effects Divergence achievement. Chapter 4 is where things start to get interesting. There are 3 possible achievements awarded for choosing right answers to various emails. When you receive an email from Suzuha that allows you to reply with the phrase peaceful, choose that to get the Warrior Girl Sprite achievement. When you receive an email from Kurisu, make sure to save your game in a slot and do not overwrite it as you continue playing. Because this email contains the first true ending flag, it will come handy later. First, choose Report, and in later email choose Cup Noodles for the Discontinuous Qualia achievement. When you receive an email from Ferris that allows you to reply with the phrase he, choose that, and in subsequent email from her choose Nya Nya to get the Cat's Tea Time achievement. After getting the Discontinuous Qualia achievement, load the save file you made before. You responded to Kurisu. If you want to reach the Kurisu ending or true ending, choose Scientist, then Bad Scientist. In the subsequent email then, do better, in the email after that. After some time you will receive another email. Choose Outsider and subsequently Disgrace. Progress the story further until you get an email from Kurisu where you can reply with Why am I still here? And choose that. All of this should give you the first true ending flag. If you are going for the Mayuri ending, ignore the instructions and choose different options in the emails. The Chaos Theory Homeostasis achievement is awarded for finishing the chapter. When you receive an email from Mayuri allowing you to reply with cosplay, choose it. This will net you the Passion's Best Forgotten achievement. If you have the first true ending flag, you'll receive an email from Kurisu that will allow you to get the second flag by selecting traveling expenses. The Dogma in Event Horizon achievement is awarded for finishing this chapter. Chapter 6 has 2 achievements. At the end of the chapter, you will be given a choice of sending a D-mail or not. If you send a D-mail, the chapter will end and you will proceed to the story. You will be awarded with the Metaphysics Necrosis achievement. If you do not send the D-mail, you will then reach Suzuha's route and finishing it grants you the Irreversible Reboot achievement. Chapter 7 has another true ending flag. When you receive an email from Kurisu, choose I don't have a key, then Security, and then Reality. This will grant you the third true ending flag. Similarly to chapter 6, you are given a choice of sending the D-mail at the end of the chapter. If you send it, you are awarded with the Made in Complex achievement and the story continues. If you choose to not send the D-mail, you will reach Ferris' route and finishing it grants you the Isolated Jamai Wu achievement. Chapter 8 has another true ending flag, but you will need to respond to the email it comes from. The flag will be granted to you when you receive an email from Kurisu. Chapter 8 presents another decision at the end of the chapter. If you choose to send an email, the story proceeds and you will be awarded with Fractal Anrogynous achievement. If you choose not to send an email, you will reach Lukako's route and finishing it will grant you the Link of Corruption and Rebirth achievement. Chapter 9 has the 5th true ending flag. In order to get it, when you receive an email from Kurisu with the keyword worried, choose it for your reply. At the end of the chapter, you must make another decision regarding sending an email. This time, however, no matter what you choose, the chapter will end and the story will continue. There is a short extra scene to view if you choose not to send an email. You'll get the Endless Apoptosis achievement for completing this chapter. If you have 5 out of 6 true ending flags, you will receive another email from Kurisu with the key phrase where you are. Choose it to get the last flag you need to get into the true ending, if that is what you are pursuing. If you have 0 out of 6 true ending flags, you will reach Mayuri's ending by the end of the chapter. If you have between 1 and 5 out of the 6 true ending flags, you will reach Kurisu's ending. If you've got all 6 true ending flags, keep reading no matter what. Things may not seem all that different from Kurisu's ending, but trust us. Reaching the true ending is also the only way to get the final Gambit of the Dawn achievement, awarded for completing this chapter. Completing the true ending will grant you the Open the Steins Gate achievement. When you finish all of the routes, you will be awarded with All World Lights Complete achievement. Make sure to read all the tips you gather throughout the game. Reading them will grant you the Bible of Insight achievement. You might be missing some tips when finishing all endings. For example, tip 71, called In Japanese Plus, which is hidden in chapter 1 in the second @channel forum sections. You might be also missing tip 31, called Deja Vu. You need to reply to at least 9 emails from Mayuri to trigger a hidden scene in chapter 6, which includes this tip. And that's it. If you have all the achievements listed above, you will receive the Skyclad Observer achievement, awarded for 100% completing the game. Congratulations!